I'm Katie, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full-time, I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this primer. I'm going to show you how I incorporate it into my makeup routine, and after doing an all-day wear test, I'm going to come back and let you know what my overall thoughts are on this face primer. So let's get into the video. I do want to mention any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to include my affiliate links down in the description. Thank you in advance for using those affiliate links because that is what allows me to bring you new products and reviews to the channel every single week. Let's get into this video. Okay, so face primer. I have some ones that I absolutely love, but I love always getting a sample, and I think I actually bought this one. Like, it's the same product, you all. It's just different packaging. I'm actually gonna give this one to my mom, but I'm like excited to try this because for some crazy reason, I've never tried this face primer before. I've tried the eye primer and I've really liked it, but I'm excited to give this face primer a try. So let me tell you a little bit about this product. This is a super affordable smoothing primer that claims to blur pores, even out texture, and help your makeup last longer. So this is a very much like drugstore priced primer. And I find that a lot of times at the drugstore when you're talking about primers, you can find some pretty good ones. My challenge is that I oftentimes will struggle with breakouts. So you can see like I'm breaking out here right now. I will struggle with breakouts if that primer clogs my pores, as well as I find that it does not wear, my makeup does not wear as long with a drugstore primer. So I a lot of times will be reaching for a little bit more of those like prestige primers just because I know that they withstand the test of wearing all day long, as well as reducing breakouts. Now, this is a silicone-based velvety smooth primer. It's really designed to blur pores and smooth out the skin. And again, your skin is gonna feel so smooth and slick when you apply this face primer. I'm gonna show you though, is it too slick? Like, stay tuned for that. This is a soft matte finish. It's gonna really help grip your foundation without feeling heavy on the skin. This is cruelty-free, vegan, and fragrance-free. This lightweight texture like spreads out really easily onto the skin. I'll show you the application here in a minute. It works well with most foundations. And like I said, it really helps to prolong the wear of your makeup. So if you're not using a face primer, I highly recommend adding one to your routine, because what it does is it creates that barrier between your skin and your foundation to really just allow this smooth base to be established. You're gonna use less foundation, and it's gonna just help that makeup wear so much longer throughout the day. This is gonna be good for anyone that wants to visibly reduce the look of pores by creating this blurring, smoothing base. It's gonna be great for anybody that has oily combination skin that's wanting to reduce shine. If you're wanting to have a long wearing foundation, this is gonna be great for helping your foundation last longer. If you're looking for like an easy, no fuss primer, easy to apply, this is a great option. And if you prefer silicone-based formulas that help really kind of fill in the texture, which I know I do, this is a great option. This is gonna help if you struggle with enlarged pores, uneven skin texture, shine, or oil breakthrough throughout the day. If you struggle with your makeup settling into fine lines, and if you struggle with your foundation separating, all of this is going to help reduce that. And I'm going to do this all-day wear test to see if it really lives up to these claims. So let's get into the application of this product. Okay, so let's get into the application of this product. I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna just take, it's like double sealed. So there's the protective seal and then the little protective cap as well. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this primer. I love the texture of this. It just reminds me so much of my unique, glorious face primer that I absolutely love that we don't have anymore. It reminds me of the Smashbox Photo Finish primer that I absolutely love, the original. It reminds me of the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, like just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna let this set for 5 minutes or so. It doesn't really have a scent, which is nice. The one from Maybelline, this one here, the Baby Skin, it has a little bit of a scent, and this doesn't last as long, so I'm really curious to see how this wears throughout the day. But I'm gonna let this set for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and I'll do my foundation, so I'll be back. Now that I've let that face primer set, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. This is the shade 29N. It is a natural beige. I love to take my unique kabuki brush, kind of press into that cushion compact, and then press that into the skin. You can see just absolutely gorgeous foundation. Anytime that I'm trying a new primer, I go in with like one of my tried and true foundations that I know is going to wear really, really well, because I've done an extensive wear test with this foundation using different primers. And so by keeping the foundation and the setting product consistent, it allows me to see just how well the primer wears throughout the day. So you can see beautiful, natural looking coverage, just like blurring everything so well, buildable, love it. So now I'm gonna go in on the other side here with that foundation, just pressing it into the skin. I love like a no hassle foundation. Like I can just kind of smatter it all over the face. It goes on so well. I am here for it. All right, so just again taking my unique kabuki brush, building this product onto the skin. What I'm gonna do now that I have this on, I'm gonna look at it up close in the mirror and I'm gonna see how it looks. You gotta make sure you go down the neck. You don't want any kind of like dreaded makeup lines. So let me just blend this down the neck, and then let's take a look up close with my mirror. Oh yeah, just gorgeous on the skin. So liking the way that this primer is wearing with my foundation so far. Right here, it's looking where I kind of built it, looking a little patchy, so that's concerning. Again, because the only thing that's different is the primer. Everything else in my routine, both skincare and foundation, is the same. So I'm just going in. You may have to do some additional blending. Okay, so keep that in mind with this primer. If you're trying to build up a product to get more coverage, you may just have to do a little bit more blending, but that seemed to have helped. So what I'll do is I'll come back at the end of the day and give you my overall thoughts on how this primer is holding my makeup in place. End of the day, you all, I'm honestly shocked. I thought I was gonna see a little bit more wear in the makeup. I think that's just a testament to this amazing cushion foundation, but a good primer helps too, you all. You can see I'm pretty shiny, so I don't love that, especially because this claims to be a matte primer. Let's look up close in the mirror. That's like the real test, okay? Up close, everything looks good. Nothing is settling into creases or looking patchy. So overall, I think that this wore really, really well throughout the day. I think it's just gonna require the touch up of like a setting powder. So I really like the one from Tarte. This is the Shape Tape setting powder. You could use that to touch up. This one from NARS is amazing. The light reflecting setting powder. This is like Photoshop in a powder, you all. You dust this on and it just blurs everything, cuts down on the shine. Like this is why I've hit pan on this after just having it for a couple of months, and I use it almost every single day because it is that good. So I think having a good setting powder to kind of help pick up some of that shine is going to help, but overall, like, the wearability of this is good. definitely worth grabbing this primer if you're looking for a silicone-based primer that is going to be really cost effective. I still think I'm not loving like that initial application where I had to really kind of blend it in, but wearing throughout the day seems very reasonable. So there you have it. If you have any questions about the primer, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so when I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips, so I love to incorporate it into the video so I don't forget. Today on the eyes, I'm wearing the Armani Liquid Shadow in Sparkle. I love this because it really helps to brighten up the eye and allows my eyes to just pop. Absolutely love it. And then on the lips, I'm wearing the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the color Pink Lilac. I absolutely love this. It just has a ton of shine. Absolutely beautiful on the lips. Definitely recommend checking it out. And I also am rocking my Target Rib t-shirt. I have this in so many colors, but I love this because you can dress it up or you can dress it down, and it's a really cost-effective t-shirt. As I said in the beginning, any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to include my affiliate links down in the description so you can shop the products, and thank you in advance for using those affiliate links. Also down in the description for any of the products that I mentioned, I'm gonna put the links so you can go and watch my dedicated reviews and tutorials that I've done on each one of the products that I mentioned in this video. If you're like me and you love a really good deal on makeup and skincare, make sure you subscribe to my weekly email list where I highlight recent products that I've tried that I recommend, my most top 10 favorite links that I share, the most recent YouTube videos that I've posted, all of that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my weekly email. And last but definitely not least, after years using different day planners and not really finding one that I loved, I love to have like my to-do list for work and at home. I like to be able to goal set, habit track. I want to do that for the year, for the quarter, for the month, for the week, for the day, like all of that. I want it in one day planner, and I couldn't find one, so I decided to make my own. I made it available to you. It's over on Amazon. I'll put that link down in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell so when I post new videos, you're notified. Have a great day. If you're looking for another face primer review video, make sure you go and watch this one next.